equivalent circuit for a common collector in AC. So let's go ahead first and draw what a common collector might look like. So maybe something like this. So we will work with this configuration. Let's say we have RE here, and we're sampling our output here. And let's assume we actually put a load here, right? So this is your transistor. This would be the collector, emitter, and the base will be right here. Let's put a voltage divider right here at the input. Let's call this one R1, R2, and let's assume we have a case where the input itself, right, has its own resistance. And let's call this one V source and this one R source, okay? And so how would we, and let's put VCC here, convert this to the AC model, and let's use the pi model, okay? All right, so we still have a transistor that we can simulate or emulate with all the components in this configuration. So input is done this way, output is in here. Let's call the voltage from here to here Vn, right? Okay, and the voltage from here to here V out. Now, from a source, then we would have something like this. This would be Vs. Nothing has changed here, so we can put our Rs here as well. And we can convert R1 and R2 into an RB resistance. So let's do that and call it RB, where RB equals R1 in parallel with R2. Okay, well, this is still the base here. However, since we're using the pi model, so this would be beta RE prime, okay? And notice here, I'm just going to go ahead and put the emitter resistor right here, RE. And we know that our output will be selected here. And let's put RL right here. And V out is sampled here. We still have Vn right here. Okay, so how about the current source? Well, still there. And let's just put it in there. Now, here's the pi model, but at the collector, as far as AC is concerned, that is ground. Can we draw it in a different way? Sure. So we can flip this around and put the current source this time this way to ground. And this here would be beta IB, which is really IC. This here will be your IB, okay? This here will be IE. And the current going through the load, let's call it I out. So what is I in? For the whole system, it will be right here. Okay? So for our next assessment, we're going to look at this as a system. And we would have Vs connected here. Vn considered from here. This would be In. As far as the output is concerned, then RL is right here. And I out is this way. Let's flip the order for I out here just to reflect the logic as to how we're seeing this. So we're going down to ground in this manner. So this will be the equivalent for the amplifier or the common collector amplifier. So what are the things we're going to be needing? We're going to be doing A, what is our in of this stage? B, what is AI? C, what is AV? So in our next lesson, we're going to handle each one of these.